There are places on Earth where your rights no longer exist, no warnings, no rescue missions, no second chances. Hidden behind military kill zones, toxic air, and sealed iron gates are locations so dangerous, so disturbing, that governments would rather erase them from public memory than explain what truly lies inside. Some of these places officially don't exist. Others are buried beneath layers of silence, fear, and death. And if you cross the boundary, the punishment is immediate. Tonight, Mind Marvel Wonder takes you deep into 4 forbidden locations the world was never supposed to see. So, before we begin, look around your room carefully. Because once you hear these stories, you may never look at this planet the same way again. Location 1. Area 51, the Sovereign Void. Deep inside the scorched emptiness of Nevada lies a place where even trained military pilots refuse to look down for too long. Area 51. For decades, the US government denied its existence entirely. Yet hidden beneath the desert are miles of restricted compounds protected by buried motion sensors, armed patrols, satellite surveillance, and lethal force authorization. This is not normal military secrecy. Former workers and whistleblowers have described impossible aircraft, metallic objects with no visible engines, and underground hangars allegedly containing wreckage that did not originate from any known nation on Earth. Whether those claims are true or not, one fact remains terrifyingly real. There are roads in America where crossing a simple warning sign can legally get you killed. And somewhere beyond those mountains, something is still being hidden. Location 2, Poveglia Island. The soil of scars, just beyond the beauty and romance of Venice, floats an island so feared that even local fishermen avoid its waters after sunset. Poveglia Island. At first glance, it looks abandoned, but beneath the collapsing ruins lies a horrifying truth. The ground itself is made from human ash. During the Black Plague, thousands of infected men, women, and children were dragged here and burned in massive open pits, many while still alive and begging for mercy. Decades later, the island became a psychiatric asylum where a doctor reportedly performed brutal experiments and crude brain surgeries on helpless patients before descending into madness himself. Legend says he climbed the bell tower one night and threw himself into the darkness below. Today, the island remains sealed and deserted. And when the fog rolls across the water, locals swear the screams never truly stopped. Location 3. The Emperor's Tomb, the River of Death. Beneath a silent mountain in China lies a tomb that humanity has deliberately refused to open. The resting place of Qin Shi Huang, China's first emperor. Thousands of terracotta warriors stand outside, like an eternal army guarding something far more terrifying, hidden deeper underground. Ancient texts describe rivers of flowing mercury surrounding the emperor's burial chamber, an elaborate toxic defense system designed over 2,000 years ago. Modern scientific tests have detected unusually high mercury levels in the soils surrounding the site, giving chilling weight to the ancient warnings. If the chamber is breached, researchers fear the release of poisonous vapor could permanently destroy both the tomb and the people entering it. For over 50 years, the seal has remained untouched, because some doors in history are too dangerous to open. Location 4, Lascaux Cave, the sealed Genesis. Hidden beneath the hills of France lies one of humanity's greatest miracles. A cave filled with paintings over 17,000 years old. Massive bulls, horses, stags, images created by humans before cities existed, before written language, before civilization itself. But today, almost nobody is allowed inside. Why? Because human breath alone nearly destroyed it. After its discovery, thousands of visitors entered the cave every year. Slowly, carbon dioxide, heat, and moisture from human presence triggered aggressive fungal growth that began consuming the prehistoric artwork like a living infection. The cave was sealed shut in 1963. Now it sits behind, climate-controlled, steel doors under constant monitoring. A tragic paradox. Humanity discovered one of its greatest treasures, only to realize that humanity itself was the greatest threat to its survival. Every forbidden place we explored shares one terrifying truth. There are things on this planet we are not allowed to touch, not allowed to enter, sometimes not even allowed to question. Some are protected by governments, some by nature, and some, perhaps, should never be disturbed at all. Because the deeper humanity digs into certain places, the more it risks uncovering truths it may not be ready to face. And maybe that is the real fear, not what is hidden behind the fences, but why those fences were built in the first place. This has been Mind Marvel Wonder. If this investigation unsettled you, leave a comment below telling us which forbidden place disturbed you the most. Subscribe now, because the next story goes even deeper into the shadows. Until then, stay curious, stay alert, and never assume the world map tells the full story.